So most of us know the story of Ben and Jerry's, two regular guys in New England who wanted to create ice cream. Ice cream is my favorite food. In fact, I think I figured out how to fit them into all 4 food groups so that I can enjoy at least some ice cream every day. Well, a lot of people don't know that Ben and Jerry's sold their company so that they could pursue some of their own interests, particularly world peace. So love, peace, and ice cream is one of the movements that they really support. But when they sold the company about 10 years ago to Unilever, a lot of people felt they were selling out. But this is really a story of how a company culture, even a smaller company culture, can begin to change the perspective of even a larger organization. Unilever today is one of the most socially responsible major global companies in the world. In India, they sponsor between 60 and 100,000 women entrepreneurs in villages who are now becoming self-sufficient, selling very small amounts of Unilever products. Their toothpaste and soaps and other products in villages in India at prices that villagers can afford. It's a way that we can bring 21st century convenience to people all over the world. Now, a lot of people would say, well, that's really self-serving, and I guess that's the point. In a way of creating business models where young Indian women, entrepreneurs, can double or sometimes triple their income while enriching the life of their villages, while at the same time enriching the parent company, that's called a virtuous cycle. Now, Unilever isn't perfect. No big companies are. I guess, in fact, none of us are. So we could cast stones at some of the things that they do that probably aren't perfect, and that could be true of anybody that I talk about. That's not really the point. The point is, how much good can you do right now under current conditions? Well, if you think of how Ben & Jerry's started, how it became part of this bigger organization, and how together their cultures have evolved into becoming a force for global good, an enterprise for global good, as well as a very, very successful enterprise for their shareholders, well, that's an amazing story. And really, who knew? Well, now you do. So if you think about virtuous commerce and all the good that your organization could do, what comes to mind? What are you willing to explore that would take you to new places to create new value? Who knows? You might be the next Ben or Jerry.